Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I am Joe, also known as Hurdled, and this is Hurdled Gaming. Today we're going to talk about the new teaser that's up on the Blizzard launcher for Heroes of the Storm and what it could potentially mean. A lot of people think that it's probably going to be a new hero. We are overdue for another hero, and even though we're pretty close to BlizzCon, I feel like they're definitely going to drop somebody new on us, and then at BlizzCon we can expect a big hero reveal possibly, or some other big news for the game. Hopefully, it won't just get passed over completely, which has happened before. If we look at the Blizzard Heroes of the Storm Twitter account, we can see that we have this new teaser up. The original teaser here doesn't really give us much. It's just the little minion guys sitting there, and you have your mage, you have your archer, and you have your warrior. We can kind of see the shape, like the shadow of what could be horns of some kind, and then there's scratch marks on the shield, which doesn't mean anything because that's literally every character in Heroes of the Storm does that. When we look at the new teaser, what we see is some kind of green energy. It looks like the minions are getting smacked away, so that kind of ruins my theory, which was that we were going to have like minion heroes. I was like, oh cool, you know, like very similar to like how the Lost Vikings play. Instead, it looks like this is some kind of new champion dealing. See, we see something flying past. There's definitely a cutoff here where something has flown past them. We see our little wizard guy, we see our soldier, and we see the archer with his bow broken by whatever this green energy is. Now, this has led to a lot of speculation that potentially what we are looking at is perhaps Mal'Ganis. Yeah, see, like Eredar. We're basically looking at Fel energy. It seems to be the general thought there. And it does fit thematically. We do have a lot of other Fel-based World of Warcraft type heroes. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Deathwing unless they make like Felwing, which would be a cool skin, but untrue to kind of the origin of the character, unfortunately. So there's a lot of speculation that it's going to be Varimathras or another one of those Dreadlords like Balnazzar. And I think it is very likely that this is in fact a Dreadlord. That's my estimation for this, is that the new Heroes of the Storm hero is going to be a Dreadlord. I don't know which one. There are a couple of good ones to choose from. I would say most likely Mal'Ganis, just because he's a little more important in the lore. But it could be any of them. It gives them a lot to work with in terms of skins, in terms of abilities. I mean, they have a pretty clear-cut ability set from Warcraft 3, which, as you know, was the predecessor to Dota, which was, you know, kind of the unofficial predecessor of Heroes of the Storm. I'm thinking we're looking at a new Dreadlord hero. I think, obviously, we're going to get that announced probably Monday or Tuesday for sure, and we'll get a confirmation on that. Honestly, I'm really excited about this. I think that Dreadlords would be a good addition. I think that they can bring a real utility. I mean, traditionally, Dreadlords have a sleep. They have like a kind of Fel wave, although obviously not with this, considering that that's a Gul'dan ability currently. Perhaps some kind of mobility involving transforming into Fel bats or something. These are all abilities that we've seen before from the Dreadlords in World of Warcraft, in the Warcraft series. So they have a pretty awesome toolkit. They have a lot of lore behind them, and they're totally ripe for customization and new skin. The safe money is on a Dreadlord. On the outside bet, it could still be minion heroes. They could just be messing with us, and they're like, nope, these are the new heroes, and they're ridiculous. Or, hell, for all we know, it's just an update to, like, how minions play. I mean, who can say? You never know with Blizz. They do like to surprise you, but my guess is we're looking at some kind of Fel-based demon. And honestly, we just had a Diablo hero, and I think we're overdue for that new kind of hero. I'm guessing it's probably going to be like another assassin, which, okay, yes, we have a lot of those, but we don't really need supports. We're pretty full on supports. I could see the case for Dreadlord being a tank, possibly. Similar to like how Demon Hunters play as tanks in World of Warcraft. Could be interesting. We'll see for sure, probably Monday or Tuesday, and of course, I will be right there with a new video talking about it, so I want you to tune back in. But in the meantime, I want to know what you think. Who do you think the new hero is going to be? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you think it is a new hero? Because it may actually not be. I could be totally wrong. We could all be wrong. chime in below with the comments. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And I appreciate you being here. As always, you could be anywhere on YouTube watching PewDiePie talk about memes, but instead you clicked on my video, and for that I'm extremely grateful. So thank you. Till then, I will see you in the Nexus.